This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Good morning, everybody. No countdown needed today. Good morning, Cap Nation Live. Monday, the 25th of January, game day decision, game day, whatever the hell it is. Up a little late last night celebrating game of the year winner. I'm going to be honest. I almost called in sick. Woo! What is going on, everybody? Hot diggity dog. How about them Packers? How about them Green Bay Packers? I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to rock and roll today. Woo! What a Sunday. What a Sunday. Danny Lopez wants to know, is he the only one that isn't impressed by Tom Brady's postseason performance? Well, I just look at my wallet and I look at the tickets that I'm cashing and I say, damn, he did a good job. The stat numbers, nah. Could care less about that. All that mattered to me is the money that's going in the pockets. Oh, Randy G, there's no hangover. If you have a hangover, then you do the whole thing wrong. Hold on one second. I don't think anybody's hating on the Packers. They packed it in all right. Packed it in, gonna be sitting on the couch, going fishing, going ice fishing. Some may even go to the beach. But one thing is for sure, they're sure as hell not going to be going to no Disneyland. Yeah, Danny, that's part of Tampa Bay. They have one of the most underrated defenses, and why people haven't caught on yet is beyond me. Defense wins championships with a hell of a quarterback as well. Reading the comments. J-Rock, that field goal decision was retarded. I'm not allowed to say that word. Strike that word. Just read the comment section. Little slow this morning. Yeah, the field goal decision was a little left you wondering. That's for sure. Edward says, I texted Tom, well, now Giants and Packers even. That they are. That they are. They're all even sitting on the couch. That's why you have a good coach. Yeah, Jeff got paid last week. He kept playing around with the Bitcoin price and ended up paying me at $32K, so I had zero complaints there. Louis says, good morning, everybody. Heck of a day yesterday. We're probably going to gloat a little. Anytime you nail down a game of the year, you have all the free reign to gloat. It wasn't a perfect day nonetheless. Premium plays ended up going 2-2. Personal plays ended up going 2-1. By all means, premium plays should have had a winning day. Oh, that damn first quarter over in the Buffalo game. The kicker killed that one. I know a lot of you guys had 9.5. I had 10. We were all looking for, some were looking for a win. Some were looking for a push with plenty of time to go. And no siree, Bob. No siree, Bob. Jeff says, roll it into pen stock. I kept it in Bitcoin hoping that it goes back up. It was up a little bit this morning. Yeah, Stat Guap. That's why I told you to buy both. The Sunday play in basketball was the over in the Clippers game, and unfortunately, they were off to a very slow start, and what a slow pace. That's for sure. I think the final score was 208, which I definitely did not see. Definitely did not see. But having the game of the year in the back pocket, personal plays 2-0. Get this, soccer, yet again, another winning day on soccer. 3-0 on our soccer package yesterday. Congrats to everybody on our soccer. Nice big 3-0 for everybody. Hot diggity dog. The NHL went right back to its winning ways with 2-0. Had the over 6 in the Buffalo and Washington game, as well as the Penguins minus $1.20 on the money line when we put it out. So congrats to everybody. Didn't matter which direction you bet it. You got a nice winner there. So winners all the way around. Overall, if you were on our plays, you had a fantastic day. With the exception if the only thing you were on was a Sunday play, then you did not have a fantastic day. But biggest bet of the day yesterday, game of the year winner, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady, the GOAT, winning in Lambeau. I guess you guys can all settle down here. Who's the GOAT between Rodgers and Brady now? You guys can finally settle that debate. Right? The NBA game went over on the Knicks game. I even live bet it at 221. I was sweating that at the end. Chris, you're very welcome. Free plays yesterday, 2-1. The only one that we missed was that Buffalo KC game, first quarter over. Davidson money line, free play winner. Knicks over, free play winner. By the way, that was a premium play. They snuck that one out to me. And then I didn't know they were making it a premium play late. When that line dropped an extra point. Oh, wow. Screen in the background went black. Hey, guys, give me 1 second. Let me fix that screen, and then we're going to start breaking down some games for you guys, all right? Give me 1 second, all right? Actually, give me probably closer to a minute. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Whoo! Oh, man. We're back. We're back. We're going to gloat a little bit more. Game of the year winner, Tampa Bay. If you were not on Tampa Bay, well, then it's safe to say you were not on our game of the year. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Baptism to the ism says, I told y'all, Rodgers is the Harden of the NFL. What's up, Chris Brown? Said city of Tampa on the map. Respect my city. I agree. Got to respect Tampa right there. Nobody giving that defense any credit all year long, especially late in the season, except for us. I have to tell you, the Buccaneers in the last 3 weeks have made me an absolute shit pile of money. Actually, all season long. If you guys remember, Sunday NFL guaranteed play, either Tampa Bay or the over for like 3 out of 5 weeks. We took them all cashed every single time. Wait, any idea when personal plays are coming out? Yeah, after the live show at some point. There's no rush. I don't have anything early today. I don't know, Jay Shep. We'll have to break down that game and see. Any given Sunday, baby. What a week. Game of the week was a winner. Game of the week was a winner. Guaranteed Saturday. And the biggest one of them all, the NFL Game of the Year for the company. I'm glad they put that out. Because if not, it would have just been a normal bet. Ryan says you need a monster day from premiums. Well, always wager responsibly. Always be consistent. Because if today's an off day, 2-2 is not a bad day. 2-2, lose a little bit of juice, no big deal. But if you happen to go big on an off day where they do have a losing day, well, then you'll be in a hole. All our YouTube members. All our YouTube exclusive Cap Nation family members. Got a nice big winner yesterday during the live show. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. But I do send my condolences, Shane, for your losses on Green Bay. Always sucks to lose. So I do feel for you, because trust me, I've lost some big ones. So, not rubbing it in just for you specifically or anybody like that. I would never do that, because I don't like to see anybody lose. I don't like to see anybody lose. I hope everybody wins. We just called that one right. Could have gone either way, that's for sure. That game could have gone either way at certain times. All right, so what we're going to do today, first of all, I did not put out a daily free play video. I did not come into the office after I left yesterday. We are leaving for a trip here in a little bit. Literally, cannot lie. Going to be headed home. The boat is in the garage because it's pouring flipping rain outside. The motorhome is out front of the house, probably with an HOA violation coming because it's been sitting in the front of the house for, well, since yesterday afternoon. But we are leaving. We're headed to the Colorado River, where we went during the whole first lockdown. I know, Edward, the RV was looking shiny. I pressure washed it from the roof on down, which I knew it was going to rain, but I wanted to get all, it's been in storage. It's been in my storage unit for a while, so wanted to get all the black from the road from last year off the top of it and the side. But we are headed to the Colorado River just north of Lake Havasu. We'll be fishing, having some live shows on the water. Jeff says, I want everyone to win except for the games I'm on. Then I want my side to win. I agree. And then I send my condolences to the other side. So no daily free play video. We are going to have the free play here in the live show for you guys. All right, so won't be a super long live show this morning. I do have an appointment before we do get out of town, so I do have to get going here in a little bit. So I did not film a daily free play video. Maybe I'll film a short little one once I get in the motorhome and get headed down the highway, assuming it's safe to film, drive/tow in the rain. Probably won't be. But we'll see. Maybe I'll put one out to you guys. But if not, there will be free play in this video for everybody. There will be a live show tomorrow. There'll be a live show every single day while we're gone. Unless I decide to take a day off. Jeff gives me a day off there every now and then. Tells me when I need to take one. Does Rodgers come back to Green Bay? I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Hope that fixed. If you guys haven't done so, you guys are lacking in the thumbs up department. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the content. Hey, where's those people saying the free plays are cold? Huh? Where's those free play cold people at? They can kiss my ass. Roger says maybe a free play on Twitter later on. If I do, it'll probably be on YouTube. If I do, it'll probably be on YouTube. Jeff says, I'll let you know you need days off before March Madness. That is a fact. Les says lots of rain coming this week. Yeah, a lot of rain coming this week. Unfortunately, wrong time to head camping, that's for sure. Do I always go fishing by myself? No, not always. Not always. I'm not going camping by myself. My wife and the little one are coming with me on this trip. Alex View, good morning. But yeah, my wife and little one. My little one's so excited. My little one is so excited. My 5-year-old is super excited. She was in it with me last night. Daddy, can you get my blanket? Daddy, can you make me popcorn? Daddy, can I watch a movie? Put in a movie while I was cleaning the inside. Let her watch a movie, made her popcorn. She got undressed, got under her blanket, laid on the couch. Daddy, yeah, baby, I miss my motorhome. I know you do, sweetheart. So, no, the whole family is going with, and it's going to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. And, oh, well, it'll be fun regardless. Hopefully it just doesn't rain the whole week. We'll be back Friday. We'll be back for the weekend's live shows here. J-Rock says Oklahoma State, Arizona, and Loyola Chicago today for me. Yeah, a lot of rain. A lot of rain and wind today. Rain will be coming down sideways. All right, so we're going to jump into it. Going to pop up the live odds for everybody. And again, guys, if you guys are not betting the soccer or the NHL, you're flat out missing out. You are flat out missing out. Good news for everybody. Good news for everybody. There was a lot of you guys that asked and missed for that NHL season promo where they were giving away the season for half off for $300. Jay Landis says snow in Vegas is coming, right? Exactly. Well, for everybody that asked for the NHL season at half off, that missed it, that promo code is still, well, it's not still, but it was just reactivated yesterday. They did not tell me about it until late, but that promo code is reactivated. If you enter the promo code NHL50, you'll get 50% off the NHL season, or it's $100 a week or $300 for the season. And the soccer package is still on the double up. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Oh, Edward, I thought you had only boys. So I'm in for a world of hurt when they get to 16 and 19. I mean, I got a good gun collection, but, and some zip ties. J-Rock, it started hailing on you yesterday. Yeah, it's literally as soon as I got done washing the outside of the motorhome, the first rain came, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It was nice and shiny for a minute. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. You guys call out the game. And if I like it, I'll break it down. So let me know which game you guys would like. And we will break it down for you. We're going to have some fun. And then we're going to send you guys on your merry way. We will get the Texas Tech game before we're done. That I promise you. Edward says, well, one thing is for sure is that for all the Brady haters, he's positive. Rodgers at 43 won't be in the Super Bowl, nor will he be taking a new team anywhere. That is a fact. But yeah, we will definitely do the West Virginia game. Jay Shep says the Super Bowl. Too early to break down the Super Bowl. Injury reports, COVID, the whole works. And the Super Bowl will be part of our Super Bowl package. If you guys were on that Game of the Year package that was just out, or any of the two that were just out, you will get access to the Super Bowl package, including the prop package. But all of that will be out hopefully soon. We got to start crunching our numbers once we start seeing the props, which is going to be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. Super Bowl, man, is always a blast. Super Bowl is always a blast. Lars says the early game. Okay, we'll touch one of the early games for you guys. We'll reach out and touch one of the early games. We'll start there, all right? We'll start the Radford and the UNC Asheville game. That one we can do. By the way, there will be members only live shows while we're gone. Members only content while we're gone. Remember, I won't have the cool and pretty backdrop behind me. But we will have live shows and the whole works while I'm gone. You're killing me, Edward. You're killing me. Renault Hill is an absolute freak of nature. I thought we were going to get screwed on that Fournette 4 receptions. After those first 2 passes come to him and he drops them both, I was like, oh, there's half of them. There's half of them. I'm looking at the weather where we're headed. We're headed to Needles, California, Pirates Cove, right on the river, where we were during COVID. I'm trying to look at the hourly report. Ooh, the wind is coming. The rain stops at noon. That's good, though. J-Rock says you guys will bet anything that is early. That is 100% fact. That is 100% fact. Radford, NC Asheville coming up. Asheville laying 3.5 minus 105. This is a 6-digit game, so good luck buying it down. Radford plus 3.5. Over and under set at 136.5. But again, back to Danny Lopez. I would imagine our Super Bowl package will be up on the website. I would imagine, and sometime between now and the next week. Maybe sooner. Last year they put it out pretty soon. And the cool thing is we'll put out the prop packages is a minimum of 30 props. But there's always more added to it as the week goes on, as more come out and more things develop. Or more things about certain players or game plans of certain teams come out from behind the scenes. More props will be added to it. So it's always a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. Roger says if there was a ping pong game in Bulgaria early, we would bet it. Well, there is. You're in luck. Take player number 4, table 3 at the 11 o'clock hour, Eastern time, that is. Lars says New England is looking for a new quarterback. That number 12 guy in Tampa has some talent. Maybe Belichick should give him a call, right? No doubt about that one. Baptism to the ism says until he sees the Nets play any kind or form or shape of defense, he's taking the over. Probably a smart move there. How about the late play in Arizona? We'll try and take a look at that one too. Degenerates is almost like a compliment around these places, J-Rock. Calling a Cap Nation member a degenerate is like telling him he's beautiful. Just makes him smile and acknowledge. Just as I thought you liked the over in the games for the table tennis. I do, but this one you got to take the under. The under in the matches for player number 4, table 3 at the 11 o'clock hour. This little short little fuck. He's like 4'9". I think that's classified. Never mind, I can't use that next word either. Classified as a legal little person. Every one of his matches go under. It's like the Tijuana Turtles. Them fuckers are fast. Those little 4-legged turtles, I mean, they just rip down the course. Everybody comes in there thinking it's a turtles race and a turtles pace, and they always bet the under. No, sorry, Bob here. Not here, folks. The trick to being successful for the Tijuana Turtles, find the veteran turtles and take the over. Some of you guys probably think I'm absolutely nuts, but some have no clue or the inside joke about the Tijuana Turtles or the ping pong. All right, getting the Radford UNC Asheville breakdown up for you guys. All righty. Radford 10-7 on the year. They are coming off their loss in overtime to UNC Asheville, losing 76-68. Asheville poured it on late. Before that, they were winners of 6 straight double wins against Hampton, Charleston Southern, and Campbell. Their losses this year come by way of Virginia Tech, Norfolk State, James Madison, East Carolina, Vandy, Presbyterian, and most recently Asheville. Derek says, okay, Edward, anything is possible. Money on Kansas City. Now take a look at Asheville, 9-7 on the year. They are coming off their win over Radford. They lost the back end of a back-to-back against Gardner-Webb just last Wednesday. Before that, they had double wins against Charleston Southern. They lost the front end of a back-to-back against Hampton, and they lost the back end of a back-to-back against Longwood. Now, they did get the win here yesterday, and a very close game until OT, apparently. Art says, smash that like button, help support the channel. Yeah, definitely. Definitely hit that like button. Also, Seth, welcome to the Cap Nation family site. I see that you upgraded this morning to the family membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You'll have access to all that we put out. When you start diving in and you start taking a look at both of these teams' numbers, one thing that is certain is UNC Asheville absolutely sucks shooting from the charity stripe. Just had to throw that out there. 60% all year long, 64% in conference play. Radford's conference play numbers from the charity stripe jumped up to 70%, where they're also hitting 54% from the field. They're converting just a tad bit under 32% of all their two-point plays, and a Division I best 58% conversion of all their two-point plays. They're in the Big South Conference. Mike Jones and the Highlanders guys are a pretty damn good shooting team. Very well-rounded, with the exception of out deep where they struggle, just under 32%. That is a little over 1.5% below Division I average. You take a look at Asheville. They're hitting 55.3% from the field. They do the three ball right at 36.6% in conference play. They convert 55.6% of all their two-point plays. But it always amazes me the one aspect where they struggle from the free throw line. Two-foul participation is null and void, 9% for Asheville, 5.9% for Radford. As far as height advantage, there's a definite height advantage for Asheville, especially if you watch yesterday's game. They're the much taller team, over 1.5 inches on average, more experienced team as well. Both teams go to the bench for over 30% of their total minutes. As far as this one goes, I like Asheville. I like UNC Asheville. If you were able to find a money line, I would like it a lot better. I'm not a huge fan of the lay in 3.5 with them. But if I had to on this one, guys, I would lay the 3.5. And again, I probably won't have a bet on this one, even though it's early. I don't need to have an early action game. But I'm not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of this game. But I do lean towards UNC Asheville. As far as the total goes, over and under 136.5. As far as the total goes, I think the total is going to be close. And unless we get overtime, I don't see the total hitting unless they get overtime again. So I do lean towards the under 136.5. And that's just a lean on the under. Okay. Remember, for everybody that doesn't know, lean means we're just hanging out, leaning. All right. Doesn't mean we're necessarily going to be firing on it. But that is the lean on that one. J-Rock says, I can't trust a terrible free throw shooting team. No, can't either. Being able to knock down a free throw is extremely important, especially in a close conference game. The one thing that I like, though, is they're coming off a great free throw shooting game. I think they hit 76.5% yesterday from the charity stripe. They went 13 of 17 from the free throw line. So quality numbers yesterday from them. In their game against, hold on one second. I was looking at Radford. In their game against Gardner-Webb, where they got smoked, they hit 64%, which was still above what their average is. In their first game against Gardner-Webb, where they won, they hit 71%. So they've had some really bad games that really misguided their numbers from what they normally do. They're normally roughly a 65% free throw shooting team, so they're not as bad as they lead up to believe, especially late as it is now. So again, that's the lean on that one, folks. We're going to just do a couple of these because I do have an appointment this morning that I do have to tend to. We're going to take a look at the Oklahoma State and Iowa State game next. The 9 p.m. Eastern time on ESPN2. Next one coming up, Oklahoma State and Iowa State. And then we'll do the Texas Tech West Virginia game for you guys that you guys asked for, okay? Jay Landon, we went over the Mahomes rushing yesterday with a turf toe. So that was kind of, we seen his rushing yardage at 14.5. You had to, have a feeling that, running the ball was going to be a secondary option, which got to be careful with those. J-Rock says, an appointment with a banker to buy your new Lambo, right? Alrighty, so remember, soccer guys, buy 3 days, get 3 days free is still going on today. Soccer is absolutely rolling. In the NHL, use the promo code NHL50, takes 50% off. All right, guys, Oklahoma State, 9-4 on the year, coming off their loss to Baylor. They got beat down. They did beat Kansas, Kansas State, Texas Tech, Wichita State, Oral Roberts, Oakland, Marquette, Texas Southern, and Utah. University of Texas, Arlington. They do have some good wins under their belt. However, they have lost 4 out of their last 7 games, losing to TCU, Texas, West Virginia, and Baylor in the process. They are 3-4 in conference play. They're in the Big 12. Take a look at Iowa State. Absolute train wreck. Absolute disaster. They are just 2-7 with their only wins against Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Jackson State. They've lost to just about everybody they've played. Oh, wait, they did. So we're going to skip over that part. We're going to jump straight to the numbers. But first of all, if you're looking for the numbers on this one, guys, if you're looking for the odds on this one, Oklahoma State laying 3 on the road, minus 160 on the money line, over and under 145. There we are, having this one popped up. First of all, let's start with Iowa State. They hit 53% from the field. Shane says, Edward, my college basketball has been cold besides Sunday. We're pretty hot on college basketball. I got to admit, games have been pretty damn good. But Iowa State hitting 53% from the field, 33% conversion of all their three-point attempts, 55% conversion of their two-point plays, a 75% free throw shooting team. They are a phenomenal shooting team. The problem is, you take a look at their conference play numbers, they can't rebound for shit. They're not going to get an offensive rebound, which at a rate of 19.5%. And they turn the ball over a high at 23.3%. Their turnover rate is absolutely horrendous. Their defense is not that bad, holding teams to 28.3% shooting from out deep. Take a look at Oklahoma State on offense. Believe it or not, Iowa State's offensive numbers are better in every single category. Every single category. Oklahoma State hitting just 51% from the field, 32.8%, with the exception of offensive rebounds. That's one thing that Oklahoma State does correctly at 32%. Oklahoma State hitting just under 33% from out deep, 52% conversion of all their two-point plays. They're a sub 70% free throw shooting team. Again, a very subpar free throw shooting team. Iowa State, 45% in that two-foul participation, 9.8% for Oklahoma State, which will always have me take a look at a first half number there. There is no money line as of right now for Oklahoma State in the first half. If there was, I would probably take it. However, the first half The first half total is sitting at 68. The first half total is sitting at 68. Taking a look at I do like 68.5. I do like the first half over 68.5. I do lean towards that one. I do lean towards that one. I do like Oklahoma State as well. When you start factoring in all the equations on this one, you know, the fact that Iowa State actually shoots better and just in every offensive category definitely shows that. I did not say under. Over 68.5 is what I lean towards. Maybe I did say under. Well, I meant the over. I don't know what I said. I don't have an instant replay. But I do lean towards the over 68.5 in this one, especially with the 2-foul participation protocol being so high for Iowa State. It definitely favors more points. It also favors Oklahoma State as well in the first half. Laying 1.5 is probably a viable option as well. So I do lean towards Oklahoma State laying 1.5 in the first half as well. As far as the full game, Oklahoma State should probably get the job done. They should probably get the job done. They've got some big wins. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Iowa State, shock them and sneak in a victory. Oh, baptism to the ism. That was your pick right there. Gotcha. All right, so the next one that we're going to take a look at, the Texas Tech and West Virginia game. We're going to hone in on this one, all right? I do have something good for you guys in this game. The marquee matchup of the night. 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Morgantown, West Virginia. The University of West Virginia Coliseum. This is going to be a good one, folks. West Virginia laying 1.5, minus 108, minus 123 on the money line. Plus 1.5 for Texas Tech. Total set over and under 136.5. Tad bit on the low side if you're asking me. Take a look, guys. First half number, West Virginia laying 0.5. First half total over and under 64. Derek Miller says, Kyle sounds like Oklahoma State money. I do like them, but I would not be surprised to see Iowa State just kind of sneak one right in there. All right, so jumping into this one, guys, taking a look at all the numbers. Texas Tech 11-4 on the year. They are coming off their most recent loss to Baylor, where they lost by 8 at home. Before that, they won 3 straight against Texas, Iowa State, and Kansas State as well. Their game against Texas was a 2-point victory. Baptism to the ism. I appreciate the faith on that one. West Virginia 10-4. Started out fantastic. Started out the season 6-1. Then 7-1 after the first conference play game, which was a win against Iowa State. And Boyd, they ran into the Big 12. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one. Lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one. They are coming off a win, a 69-47 win over Kansas State, and here they are getting Texas Tech. Do they continue that conference play pattern of win, lose, win, lose, win, lose? We're going to find out. Take a look at Texas Tech, guys, hitting 49% from the field all season long, converting 32.6% of all their 3-point attempts, converting 49.2% of all their 2-point plays, and they're a 71.5% free throw shooting team. West Virginia, on the other hand, converting 47% from the field all season long. 34.7% conversion from out deep. Just under 71% free throw shooting and a 44.8% conversion of all their 2-point plays. They're a shitty team, yet all their games seem to be high scoring. Very lackluster shooting by both teams. 2-foul participation definitely favors Texas Tech, but there is an edge on both sides. West Virginia's in it just a smidge under 20%. Texas Tech in it over 40%. Actually, 40% even, Steven. Both go to the bench for over 30% of their total points. West Virginia playing at home. Definitely, they are tough. They are coming off their last home game was a loss against Texas. They lost by 2. Other than that, they've been phenomenal at home. They have been phenomenal at home. Look at some of their opponents, guys, and the high scoring that we've seen between all of these teams. Total on this one is set at 136.5. As far as the side goes, let me put this disclaimer out there. As far as the side goes, I think it's going to be close. If I did anything, and I'm not, but if I did anything on it, it would be West Virginia money line minus 123. But again, that's just a lean. Oh yeah, Greg, they're shipping them all out. Shipping them all out. Remember, the guy that does all of that for the combo packages, he was out for contract tracing for COVID for over a week. So he's a few days behind getting everybody's stuff out. But he can only do so many in a day. It's just one guy shipping out hundreds of them. So manually entering in labels one by one. But yeah, they are coming. They're actually coming by order that you signed up. I believe that's how it was supposed to be anyways. But they'll be back in the office today, and he will continue to box up his 20 to 30 a day that he's been able to get done, and then send those out and get the next ones ready. But as far as this one goes, the lean on West Virginia is just a straight lean. But as far as the over goes, guys, free play on the over 136.5. I think this one is significantly low. I think they got the total wrong on this one. I see the total in the 140s, to be honest, at a minimum. So I think the total is wrong. I think the total is off. I think all the books have this one being a low-scoring game based on their offensive output, their pace of play, and their poor shooting. It definitely supports that on paper, but what you get out of these two teams is a lot of back and forth and a lot of points. A lot of points, little defense. So free play on this one, guys. Put that up on the board. Texas Tech, West Virginia, over 136.5. Get that up on the board because the board is blank for everybody. I don't think we have it up. Well, that didn't work out so well. There we go, that's better. There we go. Get that up on the board for you guys. Leave that up there for just a minute. Leave that up there for just a minute for you guys. Alrighty. So that is the daily free play. That is a good one. I do believe it will be a nice big winner for everybody. Edward, it's never a dumb reason. Said you were liking the under for some dumb reason. I don't. If you look at paper, it definitely supports an under. But if you dive more in depth into what the teams do, I think you'll be able to plead a case for the over. I see it in the mid 140s. I see it should be in the mid 140s, to be honest, in my opinion. You know, in my opinion, it should be in the mid 140s. All right, folks. I am going to get out of here. There will be a daily free play. I'll be filming here in a little bit, but there will be a daily free play video for Tuesday. And then the next time you guys see me, I should be in beautiful, 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 well, on the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Colorado River. And having a blast. All right, folks, so I am out. Ross Pitts won a day yesterday. Absolutely Game of the Year winner. Congrats to everybody that was on the Game of the Year as well. Mitchell, thank you. We appreciate that. Normally we have more free plays and more breakdowns, but unfortunately I do have to run. I do have an appointment. Normally have a daily free play video that's out every single day. I didn't come back into the office after the game of the year winner last night, so here I am. And this is what you guys get by hit that subscribe button. We go live all the time. I won't be live from the office tomorrow. We'll be out, on the beautiful Colorado River. So, but I will have a live show tomorrow at Camp Johnson. Beautiful live show from Camp Johnson tomorrow. Ronald, I'm not sure if you were 23rd. You were. You were, brother. We ran it on my birthday and the day after my birthday. 22nd, 23rd, so you're good. We appreciate you, Mitchell, as well as everybody that's new. Hit that subscribe button. Only thing that we ask is just do us a huge favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. William, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy. And then we'll see you guys all live tomorrow from the Colorado River. All right, folks, take it easy, everybody. Have a great day. Have a blessed Monday. Bet responsibly, all right? Take it easy, everybody.